Yo, 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 Madukar. Good morning, good morning. How are you? Good morning. I see. I knew you were gonna say that. See, I pre-fired it. I knew you would say good morning. So. There out this. Oh, hey, Jeddah, Samara. How are you? How are you? I'm trying to use this tripod. Film with this. I should film with this more. Gotta get used to it. Just finished your tea. What kind of tea? Darjeeling, oolong, green, black, pico, matcha. Um, there's so many teas. They're all from Camellia sinensis, though, from the same plant. I love tea. One time, I was really into matcha. I had a matcha phase, and which is funny because I don't. Oh, Darjeeling. I guessed it. I guessed it. So I think that was my first guess too. Um, I said so. I had a matcha phase, right? And so I bought like high. Well, that's a convoluted stories. Did I just wake up? No. I Oh my god, the heartburn is real. The pyrosis, pyrosis, very bad right now. My cardiac sphincter of the stomach is very bad. Has GI tag. Yeah. No, the. It's funny. I'm like, the heartburn is really bad, but it's all my fault. I look like I just woke up. Oh my god! Look how tired I am. I mean, I did not get enough sleep. No, Madukar, I don't know what that is. GI tag. I'm not sure what that is. Anyway, so I had this matcha phase, right? So I got the specific. It's tough because some people will try. Oh, it's a geographical indication. Cool. So there's a lot of these companies that want to say that they have ceremonial grade or high grade matcha. That's all BS. There really is no. If you really look into it, if you do your research, there's really no such thing as a grade of matcha, right? They don't like grade it. There's like different colors. It's all about yeah, no, I gotta stay out. My friend is visiting. We got a surprise guest later tonight. Um I wonder, yeah, friend of my YouTube. So we'll see. But a lot of the coloration and everything has to do with, so there's a when they do matcha, right? There's a phase where they have it in the sun, and then they shade it. There's a shading process, so it has to do. Oh Jesus, which country has the largest tea cultivation? Is it India? Oh Jeddah, thanks for stopping by. I'll say India. I'll say India. I don't know why, but if it's China, that makes sense too, I guess. Japan is not unreasonable, I would say. Anyway, so I was into matcha, right? And so I bought some nice matcha powder on Amazon. And I also bought a special, um, oh, it is China. I bought a special glass thermos. I don't know if that's the right term, a thermos. Can a thermos ever be glass? I don't know. Maybe it can. So I'll call it that. And I was so like ADHD. Oh, you have typhoid? Oh no. I'm sorry to hear that. Um, oh, that's not good. but I had this special glass thermos, and I knocked it against a wall. It shattered everywhere. And there's like there was a video because it was at the med school, Boston University, when I was doing masters. Depends. I mean, there's different strains. Salmonella typhi. There's Salmonella typhi, Salmonella typhimurium, Salmonella. What is the other strain the other species? There's different. There's different kinds. There's Salmonella enterica, I believe, as well. I did research in Salmonella typhimurium, pathogenicity island. It's kind of interesting how it, it's like a injector. That's how it infects people. It's literally a needle, or at least with typhi. Hey, calligraphy. This heartburn is really bad, and I haven't been like, I just had ice water to try it. I really need some water or something right now, but anyway, so this glass shattered everywhere, and there's cameras, the black that picked it up, and I didn't think I would have to resort to it, but I emailed the company that made the glass thermos. It was a new company. It was relatively new, and I said, hey, you're not gonna believe this, but it broke. I have, I can get the footage. The guy, the owner, the CEO of the company says, yeah, if you could send us the footage of it, we're happy to do it. And I was like, seriously, bro? Like, really? And I just was it pissed me off that I had to do that. I wasn't trying to I think he thought I was trying to game him or something. And I'm like, dude, like, I'm not. I thought it was absurd to ask for video evidence of my glass shattering. And so then I stopped making my own, and then I went to Starbucks and would get the matcha lattes there. But not, every so often, not every day. I'm not a fiend. Yeah. People like their IVLs, their iced vanilla lattes. It's crazy. I can't believe this. I'm actually pissed at myself. I have 38 pages of questions that I've constructed this past week. And then I ran, someone knocking? I ran the numbers, and I have to do the numbers myself, but yeah, I'm here. Oh, someone knocking here? Someone's maybe upset at me streaming right now, but yeah. That's the pool. Yep. Hey, house, how are you? Hi. See if someone's at the door. I heard some knocking, but I think it was just they were making something, or making coffee. I don't think I'm being too loud. The corridor reminds me of the movie Inception. I'm streaming right now. Of course you know that. No, it's actually not. So I'm going to be doing a lot of filming tomorrow. A lot of filming. We're going to try and do a lot of filming. Yeah. What's personally the most interesting topic? Right now, without giving too much away, it's historical astronomy. I'm just shocked by how little I actually knew about the burgeoning astronomical societies worldwide. It's super fascinating. And photography and everything. Yeah, that right now, that's definitely got my attention. I was playing a game on, nah, bro. Dude, I definitely did not bring the views, bro. That video did terribly. The Mr. Beast one. I don't know. Does that even have like 300,000? It like capped off at 200 or whatever. Nah, bro. We're doing our own thing. We're going solo. Mr. Solo Dolo right now. We're doing our own thing. We're gonna change the game. I reached out to him. So I was at a Buddhist retreat, and I just kind of had like this epiphany moment. What do I want to do with my life right now? And dude, I just want to do trivia. And then I thought, okay, well, I want to be a content creator. How do I build a channel with 0 subscribers? I mean, I had like 3 or 4 subscribers, right? And I thought, okay, well, this is, Brady's the biggest, as far as I know, I think he might be the biggest content creator for trivia, right? Because, I mean, trivia is a big thing, right? So it's hard to say. Because, if Jubilee wants to do a trivia video, are they technically trivia? I don't know. But he's one of the biggest content creators. And at the time, I was going to residency that was affiliated with the university that he films at. He films at UCF. So I sent him an email. I actually got some ChatGPT help with the email because LLMs are really good with emails. And I was shocked. He replied. I don't know if he replied instantly. I think I was shocked that he even replied. He replied the next day. He's like, oh yeah, like cool. But yeah, that's how I got on. I just reached out, cold email. And then toughest competition. Depends if it's rigged or not. Because if it's rigged, it's him. Because he's picking the question. I would say Brady. Because he's actively picking questions to see, because he knows what people will know. Yeah. So I'll say that. I'll say that's kind of a cop-out answer, but that's actually my answer. Oh, 100%. And guys, I know you might not believe this. I don't view him as a competitor. Like, I view him as I have in the past viewed him as a colleague, right? I help his channel, right? Brady does not view me as a colleague. He's like, you're my competitor. And I'm like, bro, I literally have like a microcosm of, yeah. Yo, Jojo. Yes, you heard that correctly. Yes, I was in the very, very secluded area in Virginia. No, I mean, am I planning to become a competitor? I mean, I guess that's just the very nature of it. I am, by virtue of what I do. We're in the same field. I don't view it as a competition. It's just like, let's make really good content together. That was my pitch to him. I said, let's blow this shit up, Oh, Shenandoah. Yes. I think we were in the Black Forest. Yeah, it was pretty out there. It was good to get off the grid. Isaac's more fun to play with, I would say. But I mean, I would say everyone's pretty fun to film with for the most part, People don't have, there's not too much. It's pretty funny though. Dude, I can't say it, bro. I can't, because I'd give away my content. I can't say that. I can't say it. Oh, damn. But I was very pleased to know that I can think like a Jeopardy writer. I straight up wrote this shit before I'm like very happy to know that I'm thinking on the same wavelength as them. So that's good. Very soon. Gonna try and post. It's just I'm very picky with. I know it's frustrating for you guys as the viewer, but I'm really trying to put out stuff that I personally. Oh, Pablo's amazing. Pablo's fun. I love playing with Pablo. Pablo's probably I enjoy playing with Pablo more than Isaac. Pablo's just really fun. Yeah, Pablo's just so fun to hang out with, man. He's cool, dude. What was I saying? Oh, when the next one is coming out. I am just being very particular. So I have hours. Yo, Vincent, I have hours of footage that I filmed. I have like a dozen contestants that I filmed with this past week. You know, I didn't film today. Oh no, I'm gonna film with my friend. Okay, we'll film some. I mean Jake, probably. Pablo doesn't study, although Jake will claim that he doesn't study, but we know that's a lie. That's not true. That is categorically untrue. He had his laptop out. Google Drive was trying to predict. I do the same thing. I wasn't upset by it. I was like, oh, that's cool. He's like me, you know? But then it was weird, like, interviewing him, and he's like, hey, man, do you study? And he's like, no. I'm like, bro. And I'm not going to be a douchebag and be like, bro, I know that's a lie. I'm just like, oh, that's interesting. I don't know. I'm thinking it's kind of like the psychological prince seems kind of with Jake. What do you mean? No. It just doesn't make any sense. Like, I don't know. I'm trying to think it from his perspective. Maybe it's like a self-handicapping psychological thing. So like if he loses, he can just be like, oh, well, I didn't study. Ben studies. I don't know. But I mean, I don't know. I don't know why he would lie. It's like a weird thing to lie about. Just be like, yeah, man, hey, I study too, you know? I don't do it as crazy as you do, but I do a fair amount. I just thought it was really weird. Pablo definitely does not study. Just shows up. I can't think of anyone else that really studies, though. Seems kind of a weird dynamic. What do you mean? Like between... You mean like his personality? Like his behavior? Yes. He does. Yeah, he'll try and deny it. They're like, oh, he debunked it. He didn't debunk it. You can look at other videos where he's pretending. How does a professional geoguesser not know what the German flag is like? How can you possibly claim that if a gun is pointing to your head, how the fuck are you forgetting what the German flag colors are? There's no way. So it's either A, we do believe him that he was doing it. Oscar. It was so bad. And I've talked about it. He doesn't like Isaac. He's jealous of Isaac. So he did try and like, and people called him out for it, man. Yeah, and I mean, whatever. I'm trying to move on. He's making videos about it. The Italy of America question? The Italy of America? Is that a new one? I feel like I've written that. Italy of America. Oh, the Arizona one. Yeah, that one. That was ridiculous. It had like 5 hints in there. It was a multiple choice question. Yeah, that one I did act. I did pretend. Because when he asked me, oh, Ben, what do you think? And I'm like, oh, I have no idea. That's not true. I knew he got it right. But I didn't want to be a douchebag and be like, I didn't want to be a jerk and be like, he got it. And be upset, you know? Yeah, it was nuts. It was just like, it was insane. It was It's like, what is this question? It has 5 different questions within, because you can use any one of those nicknames. Thank you. Dude, Pablo, you're calling Pablo a snitch? Dude, wait, I almost did that in med school because I prepared a dope ass presentation and we were supposed to present and I was gonna do it because I'm like, I spent so much time on this freaking presentation, but nah, I didn't. Yeah, Isaac is chill. Isaac is chill. Like, I know I said about him not wanting to smoke with the video and everything, but at the end of the day, Isaac is still a chill dude, you know? But I look, you have to think about it from his perspective, right? He, like, competing with Jake and I, it's just, that's not a fun video for him. You know, that's not a fun video for anyone that has to compete against both of us. Like, that sucks. You're probably coming in third. You're probably coming in third, you know? That's the unfortunate reality. It's not fun. Yo, SSFF. Try tomorrow too. Yeah, he does. Yeah. No, that's not true. That's not true. That's a lie. He didn't show us to him. It's a lie. It's a lie. That's a complete lie. He didn't show it to us. So that means that he has access to it. Did he show that? Wait, did he show it? Did he show what the questions were in order? No. I mean, he's just lying. Like, that's a lie. That's not true. Because Brady could have been like, hey, he would show us, like, hey, man, like, this were the questions. Like, this was your next question. Or, yeah, this was in order. Yeah, he didn't. He's lying. He's just lying. It's weird. Like, why do you keep on incriminating yourself? Because he's not addressing any of the allegations that I made. And it turns out a lot of the allegations that I made are actually true. Like I said, hey, someone behind his Discord named Lunacy, we have now determined that is an actual person. It looks like he changed his LinkedIn because he was a trivia writer. Yeah, it's just making it worse. I don't get it either because Jake is sponsored. I'm not sponsored. I do not have sponsors for anything. You know, I did have that one lady, the trivia thing. That's a whole debacle. That woman she criticized my videos. She's like, she sponsored me for the trivia thing and then said, and then she wanted me to pay her after I made a video about it. She's like, yeah, you owe us $20 for the thing. And I'm like, what? Like, I got so upset. I was going to go off on her. And then I'm like, you know, it's not worth it. Waka waka, eh. Yeah, Shakira. This time for Africa. Wait, why'd you delete it? Vincent, Vincent, dude, I'm gonna take away mod. What are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? Vincent, that's not cool. Vincent, not cool. No, that guy was not a spammer, bro. Oh, I don't know, it could be like that. It could be like, I mean, so Brady did not show me his analytics. He keeps that very close to his chest. I've asked him, like, we sat down and I asked him, like, hey, about the medical stuff. I'm like, why don't you do it? And he's like, oh, it doesn't do well. And then he's doing medical stuff again. No, that's bullshit. Yeah, that's absolute wait, guys. Andrew has been in this United States for 20 fucking years. The dude is a 40 unk, bro. That dude is like 40. He's like 40 something, I think. Like 30, like he's been in the United States for 20 plus years. Like, you can do the math on it. He went to high school in the States. That is a lie. That's also a lie. Like, I don't know what they're doing. They're just like Beavis and Buttheading. They're like, it's weird, bro. It's actually weird. Dude, that is not, and like, you can see my video, all the questions are in English. He won the video. It was in English. He still won the video. He was spamming answers. Hey, Satish. Yeah, it's nuts, bro. It's actually insane. Because it's a psychology thing, right? Because then he can say, if he loses, cope. I'm German. I have to translate. If I win, it's amazing because I'm German and I don't know English. It's just ridiculous. It's such cope. I I mean, that's relative, relative to him. I'm looking different today. Well, I have my glasses on, so. Wait, did I have my glasses on yesterday too? I might have. I did. I don't know. Looking different. Aura. Yeah, it's just pure clicks and views. I mean, at the end of the day, I mean, what kind of glasses? These are Warby Parker glasses. I believe they produce them in China, but I mean, it's an American company that produces the manufacturer. The manufacturing, I think, is done outside the U.S. Cool. I mean, is it spectator friendly? I hesitate to say that because it depends who we're talking about. I think like the general person, are they gonna? Oh, calligraphy, you don't even know the half of it. There was a German question that he got wrong that he threw out. They asked who wrote Thus Spake Zarathustra, and he pre-fires Kant. And then Brady gave him the answer, and I'm like, wait, I was like, what? And I didn't have time to fully process it. So I'm like, Jake, who wrote Thus Spake Zarathustra? He's like, dude, that's Nietzsche. And I'm like, I go to Brady, I'm like, bro, that was wrong. And then he's like, oh, we have to reshoot it. And I'm like, dude, he got it wrong. Like, what are you talking about? He's like, oh, oops. And I was like, because he wanted, I think Brady actually wanted Andrew to beat me, but that was just, dude, there's like no universe that's happening. I'm sorry to say, that sounds egotistical of me. You're not beating me, dude. You're not. You're not that guy, bro. That's not happening. Am I German? I'm part German. I know Jägermeister. I was like, how do you not know that? Like, dude, just be honest, bro. I'm part German. Like, should be trivia. Dude, I don't know. My philosophy, it's all about the questions. Like, what do I want? I want to cater to my audience. I want to make them cultured. And I think a lot of what I see is people just don't care with their question writing. They're using ChatGPT, they're using Gemini, they're using Claude, they're using whatever. And they don't care. They simply do not care. Because if you actually take the time to write a good question, sometimes a question will take me hours to, I'll have a certain idea for a question, I'll have to workshop it to make it work. And sometimes it won't even work. Sometimes I'll have to give up on an idea because it's just not workable. Wait, Vincent, you're a speedcuber? I have some good news for you. I'm gonna be featuring some cubing on the channel. I'm not that good. I'm not that good at anagrams. I just watch a lot of Scrabble stuff. Yeah, that was the other video. That was the first reaction video, which is so weird. Because then I thought, okay, was he the one behind? Yeah, so we're going to do some cubing. I personally don't know how to cube, but you're watching Levy now? Bro, what? How to lose at chess? Clickbaity title? I don't think I'm that good at anagrams. That was all ridiculous. Oh, Ben's so much better at anagrams than me. Oh, I happen to get one right. No, I haven't seen it. Yeah, go ahead, get calligraphy. Draymond. You guys are permitted to ask any trivia questions you would like. Oh, shit. Which is the puzzle with 9 dollars. I read about that today. Like today or yesterday. Yeah. Oh, that's why you told me about it. Okay, okay. But I also did read about it a little bit, I think. You had a... Okay. Dude, I'm trying to get this tripod to work. Hold on 1 second, you guys. So you said you had a Jeopardy? Jeopardy what? What? How did it go? Oh, wait. Do you mean the competition? Calligraphy. What? How did it go? We lost. We lost horribly. Yeah, no, that was truly just a case of the categories just not falling our way. There was like no science in the middle and the end rounds. I hate when they do that shit. There should be science every fucking round. Like every round should feature like at least a pseudoscience subject. And then this other woman just destroyed us. There was like dark romantasy. She just killed it, and we just got boned. Yeah. The Central Perk Cafe. The cafe in Frasier is Cafe Nervosa. The Peach Pit, I believe, is in Peach Pit is in is it Dawson's or is it Beverly Hills? It might be Beverly Hills. The other cafes I can think of, Cheers is a bar. Are there any other cafes? I'm sure there are, but those are the main ones that take place in a cafe. Oh wait, Big Bang Theory. What cafe? That takes place kind of in a cafeteria of some sort, but Pasadena, Caltech. The Middle Ages. One way to judge guilt was trial by. Oh man, that was wait, hold on. Trial by. That sounds like torture, but it's not. It's trial by. Dude, I've seen this. I've literally read about this, but injure, INJU. That doesn't make sense though. I mean, it's 6 letters, but that's not right. It's trial by. Fired is only 4 letters. That doesn't work. Trial by. Just tell me. Dude, I don't know that. Dang. Sports need to stop doing this, even trivia. Yeah. It's okay. Ordeal. Yeah, that's it. Trial. Yo, Delta Airlines. They got rid of their trivia leaderboard thing. Like, you used to be able to play the game and then make a leaderboard thing. They got rid of it. So there's, like, no competition. Which zodiac sign is on the one on the Libra scales. So that's going to be that one. What is the name of the historical text written by Alexios Komnenos' daughter Anna documenting his life? Wait. Is that from University Challenge? Bro, is that from University Challenge? I swear I just saw that, but then I don't remember the answer. That's hilarious. It did come up in University Challenge, I think, the most recent one. But I should have looked it up. Dang it. Pierre. Okay, what is the name of the historical text written by Alexios Komnenos? Oh, dude, what is it called? Nah, I don't know. Nah, I don't know what that is. Oh, you're a Byzantinist. Dude, it was from University Challenge. Philosophies? I'm okay. I'm not that great. Shatish? Thought you were giving me Jeopardy. Nah, I don't know anymore. I can't keep track of where they are, but... Which classical music has 2... Classical music, I mean, hold on. 2... Classical music composer has 2 skulls. So my gut was gonna say Chopin, but I wouldn't say he's classical. And I also don't think that's necessarily true. I think it's probably Bach or Beethoven or something. Okay, Vincent, see you soon. 2 skulls. I'll say, could be Haydn. I'll say Beethoven. Yeah, I don't know. Virginia Woolf. Virginia Woolf, we're out a remove 1 zone. If that's Haydn, dang it. That was a good question. I liked it. So wait, who are the 2 skulls? That's a really good question. I might use that. That's a really good question. Peruvian singer and was Conchita something. I don't know if that's right. I doubt that's right. Conchita Perez. I don't know. The Discord link. Yeah, eventually. Yeah, I know. I know. I said I'm gonna post it. It's gotta. I know. Which king of Norway? Haakon. I'll guess Haakon. I don't know what. I don't know. Was it like Olaf? Like, was there a King Olaf? Harold, maybe. I'll say Haakon. That was the first one that came to mind. There's a bunch of Haakons, so if you ask me to name, you'd probably have to specify there. Haakon the Fourth. Ema Sumac. Okay. There you go. Harold Hadrada. Okay. Haydn skull. That's a good question. Thank you, Blue Sailor. Okay. The skull of composer Joseph Haydn was stolen shortly after his death in 1809. The perpetrators were interested in examining it for purposes of phrenology, which I used in a reply to Philip. The thieves were identified 11 years later, but as a result of their clever maneuvering, went unpunished. For 145 years, the skull was passed from owner to owner. Only in 1954 was it reunified. Oh, jeez. Ah, so they did try and steal Beethoven. The third rule of the Maurya Empire? Don't know. Just tell me. I don't know that. Thank you. I'm a distinguished gentleman. Try to be at least. Ashoka. Oh, okay. Wait, isn't Ashoka also the name of the wheel on the flag, the Indian flag? Or am I making that up? Oh, jeez. Place this question. At the heart of a major industrial region, the second most populous UK city lies near the geographic center. I mean, when was this question? It should be Manchester, right? I thought Manchester was further. I mean, the geographic center. It's not London, of course. London's the most. Oh, fuck, Birmingham. Yeah, why did I say Manchester? That made no sense. Manchester's on the coast. It's literally Manchester by the sea. I should have thought about that for a little bit more. Yeah. Brummie. I think that's like the demonym for people from there. Brummies. I actually got on my Jeopardy. They asked about Birmingham, and I did not ring in, even though I knew it. But I didn't know it. I was pretty sure it was right, but I was just afraid to be wrong. Just one thing. Hey, Kaylee, you cues? You mean I curse? Just one thing. I don't know. That's who I am. It is a sign of intelligence. People who curse. You're right, though. I probably shouldn't. But I don't know. It's for emphasis. Do I like cussing? No, but it's to make across my point better, you know. But yeah, I would agree that if you have to rely on it, it's probably not a good indication. I mean, it's apocryphal, but there's like studies out there that say that people who curse a lot are likely more intelligent for varied vocabulary. Don't quote me. That's Belgium. That's in Antwerp, right? It's either Antwerp or Brussels that has that statue. It's definitely in Belgium. That's a famous statue. I asked that. I already asked that question, JP. I asked that question. You want like the anthocyanin? Although I think that was like the purple one. So I mean, like you could maybe see carotenoids there, but I think you want like the anthocyanin. Or wait, it's Brussels. Shoot, okay, it is Brussels. It's the capital, yeah. Wait, for red, I mean like pheochromocytoma. No, that's a medical thing. Pheomelanin, or eumelanin, pheomelanin. Pheomelanin produces a red variation in your hair follicles. My beard sometimes gets red because my mom has red hair. I think one day I want to do a video with my mom. Be cute. My mom was actually the first one in our family to be on TV. She got interviewed for, I think it was like with Walter Cronkite. It was pretty cool. Etruscans. That's some Jeopardy Pavlovian stuff. You got to know that. Like, they haven't been using it as much, but that's definitely a... No, I don't have a wife. Wait, me don't have a wife. Wait, that's the same monkey from the zoo. You have a relative in Marseille. Oh, cool. I don't know how that ever became a thing. Like some Jeopardy writer was just, oh, those darn Etruscans, and then it became a thing. Yeah. Yeah, that was my gut. Have I seen what? Yeah. All the episodes are named The One With, which I think is the sloppiest writing you could possibly do. You can't come up with a decent title for a TV episode. The One With. I mean, I get it, because then when people talk about an episode, it's, oh, The One With, so it's kind of like a joke or whatever. Fruit clingstone and freestone are the two main classification for this fruit. I'm thinking either pear or pomegranate. If it's a stone, wait a second. So it has to be a stone fruit, right? So maybe a peach makes more sense. Wait, no, cherry. Cherry makes, cherry would make sense. Javelin. Well, do you count javelin a sport? I mean, javelin, and there's a javelin on there, so there's a javelin pole on the moon. Is there a discus? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I would say javelin, although I'm trying to think. There's a javelin there. Oh, peach. Yeah, there. They played League up there. Wait, they played League up there. They played League up. Oh, the League of Legends. Okay. That counts. Yeah, I'm curious what you have as your answer. I would say javelin. There's definitely there. That seems pretty dangerous though, to have that. Yeah, famously golf, with golf, it was Alan Shepard using a 6 iron, I want to say. I used to say 7 iron, but that's wrong. I'm pretty sure it's a 6 iron that he used. And I think it was a makeshift one, too, if I'm not mistaken. I don't know, maybe it was a real one. I doubt it. Yeah, famously, that was a question on Millionaire. Someone had that for like a $50,000 or $30,000 question. It was quite tough. It was like, which of the following items is found on the moon or something? The knee. Genuflection is bending your knee. So, yeah, unless they want patella, but I mean, that's a sesamoid bone. First Christian Roman Empire, Constantine, I would say. The Italian philosopher that argued that politics has no relation to morality? Machiavelli, probably, right? Victoria. Victoria Gross. Yeah, bar none. Actually, Anu Kashyap. He's insane. He demolished us all. Yeah. Victoria, Anu, Primus. I mean, they played at Woodstock. I guess you would say rock, unless you wanted folk. I would say rock. Cross country biathlon, cross country skiing with rifle biathlon. Yeah, XZ Wi-Fi. I would say Victoria is probably the strongest person I played against. But I mean, it was annoying. The categories were very unfriendly towards someone who was, not her age. Iraq, I said. But Anu is also just extremely good. Never had the privilege of playing against Evan or Daoud. They're very good. Why do you say that? You don't even know her. You've never met her. I've met her. I've personally talked to her. On the channel? Bro, she doesn't do YouTube. Yeah, Theodosius, yeah. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking it's probably not that, but 43.1 million households in the United States have at least one of these. At least one? Ooh. 43.1 million is more than 10%, right? Because our population is what, at 330? Oh, is it a toilet? Okay. That kind of makes sense, right? Do you want space and time? Do you want Hegel? It's definitely not Kant. It's got to be a contemporary of Kant. Doesn't sound like Wittgenstein or Schopenhauer. It's probably Hegel. Dasein. Some of the finest singing canaries are bred in the Harz Mountains of this country. Harz Mountains? No, it's a cat? Wait. Oh, it's a camp. Okay. That makes more sense. A toilet, I would say 100+ million people have that. Max Zane will beat you all. Not in regular trivia. He'd beat me in geography. He's not going to beat me in... It is Kant? Wait, let me read the question. Oh, okay, in his idea... I should have read that a little bit more clearly. Yeah. Forms of intuition. Okay, yeah, I can see that, how the Kant works that. Wait. Wait, sorry, you were trolling. Wait, we were trolling about what? Oh, you were just trolling. Okay, I didn't know. Okay, you were just trolling. Okay. No, he won't. He's not that good at history. He's good at geography. Also, I don't know what he's up to since then. It's in Germany? Okay. I was blanking on the question. I don't know. Sayak, hold on. Which country eats more ice cream? Dude. I don't know. I don't know that. They eat more than the US? I don't know. Is it like European or something? I'm thinking maybe like a European country. How do I have so much knowledge on general knowledge? I, I try and pay attention to things. Medical history. One of the first recorded autopsies was performed on this man and revealed 23 puncture marks. What? Yeah, that's a good question. That's a good question, Pizza. Wait, 23 puncture marks? What? Dude, what? That was a Jeopardy question? You said puncture marks. What? I have no idea. Sweden's not a bad guess. Yeah, I was thinking like Iceland, Norway, or something. Oh, Caesar. Yeah, he got stabbed a shit ton. Yeah, I thought that. I'm like, okay, so it's someone who got stabbed, but who got stabbed 23 times. Okay. Yeah, that's like pseudo medical. I wouldn't consider that. It's like quasi medical. You will be cooked in, again, yeah, of course he would cook me. Just didn't have time to film with her in Masters and just didn't seem proper. I'd film with her this week, but she's not attending, so. Sorry to go back to your question, how do you get good? I mean, you have to start somewhere, right? So, there was a time where I didn't even know all the presidents, of the United States. So you just have to start somewhere and make a concerted effort to get better. And, the best practice is just answering questions. Eventually you kind of see patterns with stuff. And Victoria Gross, she won Masters season 2. She's, arguably the best quizzer in the world. She won the World Quizzing Championship again this year. And it wasn't even close. She won by like 6 points or 6 questions. So, I mean, it was like no one came close to her. I know the year prior, she did lose by a couple to Daoud. Yeah. She's a really good quizzer. She's older than I thought. I think she's around 50 or late 40s or something. But she does it full time now. Yeah, I do live alone. Hey, Godzilla. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Did I eat? No, I didn't. I had Cheez-Its on the plane. That was it. I had like the little Cheez-Its bag, and I'm waiting till my friend gets here, and then we're gonna go out. I love eggs. I love eggs. Like sometimes because I can do scrambled. Sometimes I'll do a French omelet. Sometimes I'll do sunny side up. It depends. Key lime pie. Yeah, I'm in Vegas right now, Humpty. This isn't my room. Yeah. Yeah, I'm in Vegas, Vincent. Yeah. I'm hoping my friend his plane was delayed, so we're gonna shoot some. Dude, I live here. Wait, you live in Vegas? You want to be part of the videos? Vincent, do you want to be part of the videos? Dude, I live here. You can be part of the videos. I'm gonna be shooting tomorrow. I'll be here all week. That's not true, Humpty. Because you have Henderson, you have Paradise. I'm at the South Point. I think it's off the strip. It's not on the strip. Yeah, Vincent, it's real. You don't, bro. Were you not listening yesterday? You were here yesterday, Vincent. Yeah, dude. I swear to God, if you want to be in the videos. No, Vincent, chill. Wait, can another mod time out another mod? Can you do that? I was joking, Humpty. I was joking. I wasn't debating you into doing it. I was just like, wait, I was just curious. Is that a thing? Humpty is a merciful mod. Yeah, that's insane. I didn't think so too. Holy shit. Yo, yeah, Humpty's cool. Wait, Vincent, like, we should film. Come, like, friendly fire, yeah, for sure. Let's film. I need contestants. We can film on the strip. We can film. I'm gonna try and film. I have to make a schedule, but yeah, I mean, dude, yeah. You have my email, or you have I don't want to post my number, but Kevin, chill. Wait, who are you calling me a fucktard? What? Who's this? I mean, there's Foggy Bottom, but that's not what you want. Wait, what do you want? Wait, you said outside DC. Outside DC. Wait, so I don't think. No, dude, there's no amount of studying that will help you. Yeah, I don't know. No, it wasn't exclusive. It's for a trivia conference, so we have a convention here. But yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be filming like crazy. What's my major? I mean, I'm out of school. I did undergrad, I did a master's, and I did a medical degree. No, I don't drink. Yo, actually, guys, so I figured out there was that guy yesterday who's like, I saw a video of you on TikTok talking about your drinking addiction. Guess who he was talking about? Guess Bethesda. Oh, okay. Guess who he was talking about? Ben Affleck. I am not Ben Affleck. I am not Batman, but that's who he was talking about. Cause I just saw, I was like, wait, this sounds familiar. Yeah. I'm not by the strip though. Dude, I've been to Vegas multiple times. Dude, do you think the Flamingo girls, like the people on the thing would film with me if I said, hey, do you want to be in a video? I'll be like, I'll pay, like, that'd be funny. Hey, Jark Charco. Bro, J-Poo. Ben Affleck quit because he saw the influence on his children. It was affecting his children, the impact on his children. So he's like, I gotta stop. Never started. Dude, you gotta go to a brothel and do a trivia showdown video. Woo. Not much. I mean, he grew up in New Hampshire. He's Peruvian. I don't know. He's a poli-sci major. I think he's a teacher now. Oh yeah, 100%. I try to make it like a conversation. Sometimes I don't even plan the questions. I just talk, and it's whatever comes to my head, which I don't think a lot of people can do. kind of make it on the fly, but that's what I like doing because then it ends up being a conversation, which is kind of what I want to do. Real people, real questions, conversational. Let's learn together, you know? Kind of the ethos that I'd like. Let's see. Yeah, my interviews tend to be longer, whereas a child prodigy, no, I don't think I was a prodigy in anything. I just knew I like trivia a lot. But maybe that is, but I mean, like, I don't know, maybe you could say you're gonna study harder. Dude, you don't study. Like, it's not gonna, there's no way you predict what I'm gonna ask. Just, you're better off just getting a good night of sleep. This 11th century Japanese work by Murasaki Shikabu. Oh, wait, that's like the bedtime story thing, right? Bro, what is it? Bro, that's literally like the bedtime, bro, what do you call it? It's literally bro, oh my God, I know what it's the, it's this thing. It's the nightstand book or something like that. I don't, maybe Friday, yeah, I really would like to film tomorrow, if you can. Friday is a possibility. I'm gonna be quite busy, but maybe. I don't know. History. Wait, what is that called? It's like the bedtime, the armchair, the nightstand book or something. Bro, you want to be part of the video or not? I can't have maybe people. Gotta be locked in. No, it's not. Fuck, I was totally wrong. Tale of Genji, yeah. No, it's not. I don't recommend LLM for any kind of trivia. It's just not, like, it's good if you ask it a question, but in terms of any kind of question generation, it's pretty awful, for the most part. But people don't want to put in the time. They don't want to do the work. Ugh. So, yeah. Yeah, they're horrible. Give it a couple years, though. Dude, I'm the Tale of Genji. That's been asked so many times. Oh my gosh. I think I was thinking of like a Chinese story. That wasn't even Japanese, the one that I was thinking of. Let me look that up. Okay, so actually Brady used that in a question and he had it as J, but Q also doesn't appear. You're thinking of like unquadrium, but that's not an official element. That's just like a placeholder thing. So technically it's 2 letters. It's J and Q. Because there's no Q in the current periodic table. Unless you want to... I literally looked this up today, so... And I guarantee you that was written by an LLM. Bangladesh. Hey, no, you're kidding. Okay. No, he uses ChatGPT, or he uses some LLM. And then takes from Jetpunk or whatever. Or whatever pictures he's into. I don't know. Yes. For the Jake video, it was, yes. 100%. For the other ones, no. For mine, it was not. But for his, it was clearly, it was just bullshit what they did. I do wonder what he thought when he saw me film the extra medium stuff videos and I won wire to wire both times. I was like, ooh, he can't do that. Yeah, there's no way he would be able to do that. Hey, Christian girl. I mean, he didn't do it. He was unable to do it, even with it being rigged in his favor. Just ridiculous. Yeah, rigged. I mean, just look at the question distribution. How many geography questions did they ask? It's just insane. They were taking questions that Brady had used, that Jake had personally answered before in other videos. It's just insane. It's absurd. Why would I show up to an event and answer questions that I already know to? There's no incentive for me to do that. Stealing from other people. It's crazy. The last Democratic president before 1985 to serve 2 complete terms, no more, no less. So it's not FDR because he did 3. After FDR, we have Truman, but I think he might have only been 1. JFK died. LBJ was not 2. Oh, wow, we have to go pretty far back here. Wilson was not 2 terms, I don't think. Yeah. You can watch the video again and then count up. It's kind of absurd. You have to watch it with a knowing, there's no way. Anyway, okay, so before 1985 to serve, okay, so before 1985, that means before Reagan. Hey, I was getting there. It was Woodrow Wilson? Okay. He did serve 2. He was a scumbag. He was a PhD, the first PhD, first and only doctor, I believe. Could be wrong about that. Elvis Costello. I'll take it as a compliment, but no. Delivered on June 8th, 1880 at the... Oh, wait, June 8th, 1880. Oh, that's before Stalin. So that's before Stalin. Stalin was later than 1880. The unveiling of the Pushkin Monument. It's also before Lenin, I think, too, right? Who? Mongoose. Wait, hold on. What is this? Gorky? No. Oh, man. You just made me think of the sculptor of that monument. I don't know that. I'm trying to think of someone who... So it's Moscow, 1880. He washed up on a Japanese shore in 1600. Samurai Jack. No. Yeah. Wait, 1880? I mean, that's before the revolution. Who? I don't know. I guess I would say Lenin, but that's totally wrong. The year makes no sense for Lenin. And then I can't think of before Lenin. I mean, before Lenin, I mean, then we're getting really deep into Russian history. He himself died in 1881. Just, Humpty, do you know it? Tell me. I don't know what it is. It was said that being with these 2 leaders born in 1874 and 1882, do I have a bias towards historical? What do you mean? Was like sitting between 2 lions roaring at the time. I've seen that Jeopardy one, but I can't. Oh, Dostoevsky, it's an author. I only was thinking political leader for some reason. I don't know why I didn't think of more branch out there, but Churchill, let's say maybe Churchill. No, wait, does Churchill make sense? Nefertiti? Or I think Nefertiti, right? Or wait, Hatshepsut? Maybe it's Hatshepsut. I think Nefertiti might have had one. I don't want to say Cleopatra there. I'll say Nefertiti. Yeah, Churchill's definitely one of them, right? And then 2 lions roaring at the time. FDR? I mean, was FDR that vocal though? Like Churchill for sure. Churchill makes a lot of sense. Is it? Could it be another British person? No, it's got to be like some international thing. Churchill, Stalin. I don't know. Hatshepsut? Okay. Yeah. I mean, that's kind of what I got. Who is the son of Khufu? Dude, I don't know that. That's crazy. The son of Khufu? I mean, Chepsut, Cheops, is just in their name. Probably not, right? I mean, a lot of authors draw an inspiration with their struggles and trials and tribulations, so I would say probably not. You haven't lived if you haven't struggled. That's a life not worth living, right? Yo, PHP. The 2 states whose one-word names are contained in other state names. The 2 states whose one-word. Alaska, Arizona, Arkansas, California, Colorado, Connecticut, Delaware, Florida, Georgia, Hawaii, Idaho, Indiana. Kansas is 1. I remember this clue. This one's hard. Kansas is 1 because Arkansas. And then, oh my God, this is so hard to come up with within 30 seconds. Washington, no. Montana, no. Idaho, Oregon, Nevada, California, Arizona, Utah, New Mexico, New Jersey, New York. Those are 2 words, so that's wrong to think about those. Mississippi, no. You think religion? Yeah. Kentucky, no. Oh, Virginia. That's so, dude, that's so annoying to think about in 30 seconds. I get it. Like, it's a good question, but it's frustrating to think about that in 30 seconds. Blight of potatoes. So you want blight? I do remember that Final Jeopardy. I think everyone got it wrong. They only got like 1 of them. It's really hard to get. Why don't we charge the phone? Give me 1 second. Do I play poker? I watch a lot. I don't play that much. I watch a lot of poker. Actually, that's not true. I do play video poker. Only because we got a casino free money from doing trivia, and I had to use it to get money. I won $75 from video poker. And I wasn't playing GTO. I was not playing Game Theory Optimal. My friend was watching me. He's like, dude, like, what are you doing? He's like, I like would miss clicks, shit. This Pulitzer winner changed his first name to that of an Irish king. Oh, I remember this one. Hold on, he changed his first name. Oh, God. William Butler Yeats, Samuel Beckett, Seamus Heaney, George Bernard Shaw. Dude, what? Tell me this one. I remember this one, and I don't remember the answer to it. I got it wrong back then. I'm getting it right now. I'm getting it wrong now. Annapurna. Wait, is Annapurna 8,000 meters plus, though? Annapurna, K2. Okay, it's probably, actually, I'll go with K2. Because I don't know if Annapurna is 8,000 plus. K2 is likely 8,000 plus, though, right? Oh, fuck. It is Annapurna. I wasn't sure. Oh, I think Cormac McCarthy? Yeah. I've read that. I read his damn Wikipedia. And then Dreamt, Dreamt, Dreamt. A drop sandwich, an unwashed dish, and a summer holiday combined into an accident that has... you want, like, penicillin? Wait, Petri dish? Wait, hold on, what do you want here? A drop sandwich, an unwashed dish, and a summer holiday combined into an accident. Who is the main pilot? Dude, I don't know that. Oh, K2, Godwin Austin. Wait, Rahima, calligraphy, remind me, where are you? Are you in Pakistan? Drop sandwich. Is K2 in Pakistan? Pakistan? It's definitely not Bangladesh. No, there's no way it's Bangladesh. Yeah. Dude, I don't know. I've thought about climbing Everest, but I mean, there's like a non-zero chance you die, right? Is that worth taking? Yo, my caption for that would be like, because it was there. That would be my caption. Taking the summit, people dying because they don't have oxygen. Oh God, when you go on the dating profiles, everyone has like the most humble brags. Pakistanis, yeah. I'd love to visit. He wrote a piece to be played at his own funeral, then lived long enough to conduct it himself as a joke on death? I don't know, J-Poo. Oh, shit. My heartburn is better now that I'm not recumbent. Oh, c'est ça. Danse macabre. Yeah. Danse macabre. I didn't know that was a joke. I thought it was just him messing around, you know? He's one of my favorite composers. He's up there. I don't know if he might, he might make top 5. Yeah, he's definitely up there. I know the melody to that, yeah. I live in Pakistan right now, but I'm a U.S. citizen and lived in Illinois for 3 years. Oh. Oh, wait. If you're a U.S. citizen, that means you've been here for a while. Where were you? I don't want to dox you, Khalil. Where else have you been aside from Illinois? Because if you're a citizen, you've been here for quite a while. Did you do the you probably did the citizenship test and everything, right? Hmm. Oh, cool. Dude, I don't know if I've even had Pakistani food. I've had Nepali food. I like Nepali food. I love Indian food. Dude, I love all food. I'm not gonna lie. I love everything. You know what? I'll say it. I'll try scorpion at the night market in China. I'll do it. Why not? Oh, cool. Wisconsin's fun. Dude, I'm so hungry, guys. Oh, biryani. Oh my god, dude. Stop. You're gonna make me. Wait, calligraphy, how does Pakistani biryani differentiate from Indian biryani? Is it more a lot of the Indian food in the West is Pakistani? Oh, yes, I've had Bengali food. Yes, Bengali they use a lot of fish. My friend's Bengali. Um, Salati, he cooked me some fish. It was so good. Dude, that's my favorite thing when my friends cook for me. Oh, it makes it a million times better when you're not cooking, when someone else cooks. Oh, it is Pakistani, but it was popularized as Indian. Wait, Vincent, you. Oh, wow. Okay. Dude, you guys are killing me now. My food's so bad. The only thing that's open, because they gave me. Um, no. I don't think there's any creator that films every day. I have been doing it, but I've been filming and streaming every day this like week, but no, he picks like a couple of days a week. Sometimes he doesn't film in a week, but you just film a shit ton, and then you edit it all, and then you pile it up, and then you know. So then when you're filming something new, your stuff is still you're still putting out stuff, you know. Dude, okay, Vincent, is there a deep dish place? I isn't there a place that does deep dish? I miss Chicago pizza so much. I know it's bad of me to say it because I just miss it, you know. Mm. The dish blends everywhere. Biryani is a Mughlai dish, so whoever the Mughals wants, the entire subcontinent. Thank you, Rashab. Hey, Mosaji, Mo, hey Sakib. I'm doing all right. I'm excited to see my friend I haven't seen in like a year. So it's gonna be really exciting to see my friend. My other hobbies, pickleball. I'm gonna try and record myself playing so then you guys can see. I don't know to prove that I do other things aside from trivia and stream. Have I completed? No, I have not. I've been focusing mostly on writing, which is kind of like a dual-edged sword. It's me preparing for filming tomorrow, but it's also helping me prepare for, this week's events. But no, I mean, there was so much that I wanted to get done, and I just wasn't able to get to it, unfortunately. But so it goes. Trivia obviously is a hobby. It's kind of my life, actually. Um, which is why I feel so strongly about, the bullshit that went down. Um, Yes, I do. I don't do it every time. That's true. I did show him my flashcards. I showed him one of them that I made. But he is true. He is honest about that. Yeah, that is true. He's not lying about that. I showed him because I thought it was funny. He beat me on a question that I made a flashcard for. I'm like, damn it. Beefs and pizza. Wait, Vincent, isn't there one though that's I'll watch the YouTube. Do I read a lot of books? No, I actually don't. I read a lot on the web. I read a lot of journal, like a lot of random journal stuff, and then I'll know vaguely a lot of books. But I need to read more. That's one thing that I'd like to do more. I think it's important to read. You know, that's an important muscle to exercise. It's yes, it's a derivation of the different like provinces and regions. So like it's like what is it, a backronym or an acronym, right? Kandahar, like if you yeah, and then you like the stan is like a thing, the P, the A, the K, the I, and then the stan is like a thing. It's all a thing. Yeah, I think that's what you're going for. It's not a very detailed explanation, but I don't know. Maybe you'll give me credit for it. Arafat, Yasser Arafat. Punjab, Afghania, Kashmir, Sindh, and Baluchistan. Yeah. Yes, that's actually in one of my favorite books. My favorite trivia books of all time. It's a geography book, and it's literally about every single country, but it's not. It's one of the greatest books I've read. It's just the guy is just such a good writer, and it was just so fun to read. It's about every country at the time because he's missing some countries because it's a fairly old book. 10 p.m. It's 10 p.m. here too. How does everyone on this chat sleep? Do we all scroll ourselves to sleep? I actually knock out. I ordered Uber Eats last night, and then someone stole my order, but I got a refund, I think. I was so upset. The guy left it. The guy left it at the wrong place too, and then someone yoinked it. Who farted? No, Vincent. This wasn't in Vegas. This was back in ATL. You love reading movie screenplays? That's cool. That's fun. That's a really good idea. I think I knew someone who read them. I mean, it could happen anywhere. Crime is everywhere. It's not unique to just, or confined to just one area. Yeah, Humpty, totally agree. It happens everywhere. Crime is everywhere. I don't, there's like that Citizen app. That just would make me go crazy. People like knowing that a robbery with a knife dude, that would drive me insane. What, I'm not gonna go out of my house because it's just, wrong place, wrong time, unfortunate, but it's the world we live in. Let me look it up for you. I bought it on Amazon. I highly recommend this book to anyone who wants to just get better at geography because it will just, I've gotten countless trivia questions from that book, right? Because of that book. Countless. I think it's called Coup. Let me find it. Wait, what? Why did they cancel it? They canceled one of my Amazon orders. What the fuck? What happened? Dude, what? Why'd they cancel it? Why'd they cancel it? How many points do I have in Jet Punk? I'm level 49. That's a lot of points. I don't know. I'm finding that book for you. Wait, hold on, guys. I gotta figure this out for the video that I want. I needed this equipment for my... Why did they freaking cancel it? That's so weird. I have a lot of points on Jet Punk. Hold on, I gotta order this. HSC. I'm so frustrated that they just decided to I don't know, was it an issue with my card or something? Like, what? Oh, you do? Yeah, I had to learn that in high school, and then I barely got it. Online PDF, maybe. Do I gamble? Sometimes, but Bitcoin is the Satoshi. I answered that question on Extra Medium stuff. It was, they were asking about like the identity of the guy, not, but I did answer that on the trivia channel, which they stole from Jeopardy. That they were, I was getting a little annoyed. I'm like, you guys clearly stole Jeopardy clues. I don't, like, you know, it was kind of annoying. They didn't tell me that, though. That's the difference. Like, I didn't say, hey, can you do Jeopardy clues? I watch it every day. Like, that's bullshit. Oh, Jet Punk. I can't stand Sporkle anymore. I mean, Sporkle has, there are certain quizzes that I would recommend, but no, Jet Punk. The flight simulator question. No, I don't want to use my points. I want to build my points. 0. No, I don't want to use points. Stop trying to use up my points, man. What's the answer? Flight simulator. Biggest city where Christianity is the major religion? That's a good question. That's a really good question. Mexico City. Hold on. No, Sao Paulo. Wait. Sao Paulo's not bad. Yeah, I'll say Sao Paulo. Subscriber. I don't really have a goal. I think that's one thing that Brady was good about. I asked him, like, hey man, are you gonna do anything for 3 million? And when I asked him, he's like, that's stupid. Why would I do that? I'm like, hey, I don't know. No, I don't think it's in Africa. I was like, I don't know, I kind of see that. Like, who cares? Like, I don't know, I care, but to him, I was like, oh, I can see why. Oh, Manila, yeah. That's a good one. Yeah. No, I don't want to use fucking points. Stop. Okay, this is pissing me off, bro. Stop. I fucking, are they taking? I don't want to use points. No. Stop. Like that fact that pissed me off, bro. Sorry. No, Manila has a massive population. Do I know all country currencies? For the most part. I can do it right now on screen, actually. Wait, hold on. Dude, this is annoying. I do not want to use points. 0. It's like not letting me... being mean about this. This is actually annoying. Okay, let's see if this goes through. Oh, fuck. Wait, hold on. Let me have my phone. Order placed. Let's see. Oh, that's the leader crayons cheese, right? My friend got that. Emil Fry. Yeah, my friend got that. Well, he's not a friend. He's an acquaintance, I meant. I said leader crayons. No, it's not the hardest question. They all got it wrong. It was ridiculous. He went crazy. That Stefan Goodrow's game. He bet like 20,000. He had a crush. He had a complete lockout, and he bet like everything. And then Alex was like, "Dude, you're crazy." And he's like, "Yeah." Am I good at flags? I'm okay at flags. What's my wager? I mean, I know I didn't wager. I just said it. All right, let's do the currencies on camera. I've already gotten it though. Just kidding. Just kidding. Where is that damn quiz that I did? Eric Cantor's Conquer? Bro, what did you use to write that question? These two dated? So, I mean, it's the Philly coach, but I don't know. No, you can't. You can't just ask for it. What's a thing that I like to learn about? I mean, I talked about this earlier, like the historical astronomy. All right, here we go. I found it. Yeah, like the very beginning. No, stop asking. Largest city on the Mediterranean Sea. Barcelona. No, I would. It's not Barcelona. It's gonna. Is it? Oh, that's annoying because there's like 14 countries that border the Mediterranean, right? There's quite a few. Just tell me. Just tell me. It's gonna drive me insane. Blech. I'm not doing it in order. It's probably not good practice, but whatever. Dude, I cannot believe there were comments saying how many comments were saying when I beat Jake, and they're like, Jake should have won. He pronounced it correctly. He lost 5-2. That was so stupid. He should win. He pronounced it correctly, and like he got destroyed. It's so stupid. That's so dumb. That was annoying to read. I was like, that's so stupid. You are not good enough to beat. I'm not good enough to beat what? I'm not good enough to beat Ben? Who? Jack Punk says Alexandria. I don't know. I don't know if I agree with that. Oh, is it? I didn't know that. It might be. Oh, you learned from Scrabble. That's cool. Sorry, guys. So frustrating. Wait, is she? Wait, Victoria? It depends. I could probably beat her on brain rot. She's not gonna beat me on that. She's not gonna beat me on like pop culture stuff. Like the brain rot shit, like name the streamers, like who was at Streamer University. There's no way she's beating me at that. She has to study that. Like I live that. Like I watch that. I breathe that. There's no way she's beating me on that. I'm missing 6. I thought I spelled it though. Oh, bro, I spelled it wrong. Thank you. I thought it. Hmm. Wait, Masters GMs in what? In Scrabble? Oh shit. Thank you, Tange. Yeah. I'm missing. I'm really bad with the Middle Eastern ones. I'm really bad at them. I always forget them. What is the Armenian one? It's like Manat. What world leader was? Oh, that's Pope Francis. Oh, thank you. That's the one I. What's Armenia's currency? It's like Manari, dinar. Oh, Lari. Nah, that's for Georgia. What is Armenian? Liv, Luv, Lek. What is it? Dram. Thank you. Thank you. And Myanmar? Does anyone know Myanmar? Keel. Yeah, I used to be quicker at this because I've done it before. Kiat, thank you. The Kiat. Wait. I just thought of a good trivia question. Rishab. What popular dish is actually Portuguese in origin? It means wine with garlic. It's an Indian dish, but it traces its etymology to Portuguese. Wine and garlic. It's delicious. It's often said, yes, good Humpty. They say it's spicy, but I don't think it's that spicy. And I'm not by any means a guy that can handle spice, but I didn't think I don't know, maybe they went easy on me because they saw I was white. I don't know. I was like, this is tasty. Yes. Sharing my screen, Arnav. What do you mean? Oh, because I'm doing on my phone. I don't know. I'm worried about streaming on the laptop because I don't want to like give away my questions or anything, and I'm pretty protective of that information. It's just a lot of stuff here. Oh shit! I'm so sorry. Yes, let me tell you the book. Let me go look because I totally got sidetracked. I was gonna do that, and then I don't know what the hell I was doing. I was buying the thing for the video, and then I have to go way back. I have to go like way back. The book is called it's called Who or Why or Which or What, a global gazetteer of the instructive and strange. So I bought this book in like 2021. On Oldale. Yo, why does it have bad reviews? It's so good. What assholes were giving it a 1%? What a disappointment. The author is selling 2 identical books with different titles. Oh. That's annoying. I didn't know that. To try and do. I love when Ben trivias us. I don't know if you're saying that. I mean, that's not on him. That's on the packaging. Okay. Okay, trivia. What electronics company got their start in the fishing industry? No, Apple. Apple was Apple. There's no fishing. The answer we were looking for is Samsung. Yes, good, Humpty. Which telecommunications company got their start in like wood milling, like paper milling? So the answer is Nokia. Which is a Finnish company. Yeah, the answer is Nokia. Vincent, don't worry, I'm not gonna ask stuff like that. Yeah, don't worry, I'm not gonna ask stuff like that. No, not AT&T. Nokia. AT&T was a telegraph company before, and then, you know, Bell Labs and all that stuff. Pedia Books or Bowie Quizpedia? Who's Hannah Kohlmeyer? It's all about David Bowie. What? No, of course I've never read this. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I don't know if I would pay for this. This is all about one thing. My vid's lagging? Really? Oh. I mean, I'm using Wi-Fi. I'm also not moving around or anything. I'm stuck? Okay. I reset the stream. No, stop asking. Each time you do that, I'm not gonna, just, yeah. Jeez. It's all good. Cool. Hey, miss, do you have a deep emotional question? Sure. I have to update WhatsApp. Well, yeah, because you spam. I don't really care about that stuff. Oh, fuck. I'm so sorry. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Oh, no. I mean, the first thing you need to know is it's not your fault. Um, it's not your fault. Yeah, I'm really sorry. Yeah, I think we all know people. I think I would hope your friend would want you to, to be, try and think about what your friend would want for you. They'd want you to live your life and be happy. Yeah, it's definitely not your fault. And you can't think about that. Like, when my dad passed, I regretted not. There are a lot of regrets and everything. That sucks. Yeah. Yeah. And hopefully it's not anyone I know, because I know that there's like a lot of story about there's someone in the trivia scene that passed away today or yesterday. I hope it's not related. Well, it makes multiple people. No, okay, yeah. No, no, it's okay. Bro, this is insane. Oh my god. Buddhism and Hinduism are just so, oh my god, they're so interesting. Um, I mean, oh my god, no, it's just like, there's just like, oh my god. Hmm. Is this Buddhism or is this? I'm not sure what this. Have you given INO? Don't know that. Who said the grief changes shape but it never ends? Don't know. Given IBO. IBO. Oh, you mean the International Biology Olympiad? I did the USABO. Oh, that's actually funny you brought that up, Shatish. Yeah, no, I failed to qualify for the regionals. I took the USABO, but no, I didn't make it. I was really sad. I missed it by like a question, like a single question, like two years in a row, like two questions or one question. I was really annoyed. And then one of the times the time I missed it by one question, I forgot to answer a question. It was about which sugar is used mostly by the brain. The 20% of the brain uses like, or what is the the main carbohydrate used by the brain, which is just glucose. And I forgot to bubble it in. Yeah. No, I can't do it. Past my prime. Jesus. No, he didn't clear. I don't even know if it was a thing back in his day. See a calligraphy. Dude, I don't know quotes. I'm not Vincent. I don't know this. See a calligraphy. Keanu Reeves? Oh, jeez. Pope Francis. What are you asking? I might end stream soon. I don't know. Oh shit, is he actually dead now? Mitch McConnell? Hey, Cuber. Oh, you wanted the name of the condition. Yeah. Polyorchidism. Orchiectomy. That's derivation. No, I don't even know how to. I mean, I know there's like certain algorithms, right, to do it. I don't know. I need to learn how to do it. Denmark. The long extension of nerve cells through which signals. Wait, what? Hold on. You just want axon? What do you want there? The nodes of RAIN VA separate the. No, I mean that's saltatory conduction. What is the long extension? Yeah, the axons. Dendrites are receiving axons. West Virginia? It might have changed though, Ryan. I seem to recall West Virginia having a lot of obesity. But it's probably in like that Bible Belt or whatever. I don't know. Not the, maybe the Rust Belt. I don't know. But probably not the Borscht Belt. What? Yeah, Ryan usually gives the hardest questions because he actually tries to write his own stuff with the help of people. Oh God, should we put him in a timeout again? Please stop talking in individual comments and just don't like that. Fine, like I don't know, 7, 6, 6, 7. Would you like to buy a vowel? Dude, I think, guys, I really want to watch this. Hans put out a video. Oh my God. Dude, I kind of want to watch this right now. Hey, Prosh. I'm waiting till my friend, his flight gets in. So, which American serial killer was known as the Green River Killer? Could that be Dahmer? Because isn't the Green River in the Midwest? In Dahmer's Midwest? It's definitely not the Nightcrawler guy. Hernandez or Gutierrez or the Hispanic guy. Ooh, it could be Ed Gein. Wait, it could be Ed Gein. I think, wasn't he Midwest too? Maybe it's Ed Gein. Maybe it's Ed Gein. No, Ed Gein doesn't make sense. He was a monster. He was like a monster or something. That was his name. I'm gonna go stick with my gut and say Dahmer for that one. I don't think I'm gonna change my answer to Gein. Ed Gein. That guy was a weirdo. No, they all freaking weird, aren't they? All right, what's the answer? I'm getting impatient. All right, I'm just gonna look it up. Gary Ridgway? Bro, I'm not getting that. That's insane. I've never heard of this guy. Gary Ridgway? He only murdered 49 women? That's Bush League. Just kidding. That's horrible. I shouldn't joke about that. What a piece of shit. What a scumbag. 49 women? Oh my god. That's horrible. Oh, it's in Washington State. It's not even in the Midwest. Yeah, that's insane. Whew. Okay, guys, I actually am getting pretty tired, and I think I just want to chill. So I'll catch you guys tomorrow, hopefully. See how tomorrow the filming goes. I might be too tired to stream, but we'll see. Okay, one more. Just one more thing. Columbo. See you around. All right, Vincent, hurry up. Come on. Extortion. End stream. Yeah, extortion. Oh, you want the crime name? Wait, the crime name? I mean, blackmail. Yeah, okay. I was like, what? I mean, the embezzlement is a totally different crime. All right, guys. I'll see you later. All good. Vincent, let me know about film together.